Hello, and welcome to the first episode of this channel. This is G. Michael, Education and Fashion. My name is Adam, and I am going to for this first episode, just tell you a little bit about myself and what we're going to be doing on this channel, and what we won't be doing on this channel. So, again, my name is Adam Gresham. Um, I was born with cerebral palsy, and I guess I was just a little over a year old when I was officially diagnosed with cerebral palsy. I didn't walk until I was 5 years old, and when I was about, I guess I would say around 7 years old, I noticed the children in my neighborhood, and they were out having fun riding their bikes, and I've had a total of 19 different surgeries. Um, and so I noticed children riding their bikes and all that kind of stuff, and I I got irritated. I guess I would say irritated, um, because they they were out there riding and having fun, and I wasn't able to because of my health. But I got I had to get firm with myself, um, because I began to think negatively, and that's something that will be, you know, discussed on this channel. Not just fashion, um, fashion for gentlemen, and ladies, but um, it's also an educational uh, channel, um, because I don't just like fashion. I like um, different types of art, whether it's paintings, drawings, sketches, things of this nature. I also like interior designing, um, architecture. Um, let's see. I also like. Let's see what else. Trying to think of one other thing that I was thinking of. Um, uh, hmm. Well, yeah, okay. That's the other thing. I also enjoy um, sitting and thinking of how to beautify the exterior of a home or a building. So when it comes to landscaping or landscape designing, I enjoy that as well. So those are just some of the things that we will discuss, but primarily it will be uh, guarded to fashion or guide focused on fashion. Um, and but going back to when I was 7, I I, I began to feel that I began to I began to say, well, why do I have to go through this or go through that? Why can't I be able to? Why am I not able to do this or do that? Um, and so I got firm with myself, and I said, if it was someone else having to deal with what you're going through, um, they probably couldn't handle it. So um, I said, so just shut up and keep on moving. And so that's what I've done. With the help of um, first of all, my creator, um, and my mother, other family members, um, and dear friends as well. Uh, I've been able to um, teach. I taught for about, I think I guess I would say around about maybe a little over 10 years, maybe. So that's and education is uh, very deep. It runs deep in my family. That's my family background a lot. Um, on my mother's side of the family, my maternal side of my family, um, my mother's mother, grandmother, my great grandmother's parents, that is, were born in the late 1880s in Huntsville, Alabama. So my great great grandparents, um, and it that's kind of where education starts, as far as I've been able to go back. That is, it started there with particularly my great great grandmother. She worked um, with a lot of the educators at one of the oldest historical black colleges or universities in the southeast, which is Huntsville's. Um, well, it was first named Huntsville Normal School, A&M School, which is known today as Alabama A&M University in Huntsville, Alabama. And so my great great grandparents' home sat right next to the university. And they had a total of 13 children, and most of them were educators. So it's just instilled in me to, I guess, kind of carry the torch in a way. But since I have not been teaching, that was kind of hard for me to get adjusted to in a way. But I still regard myself as an educator still. So um, I, I that's another reason why I started this channel, or why I'm starting this channel, is because people need to be educated about um, dress and grooming. You know, we're still in the middle of a pandemic, but um, when we go out, we still need to present ourselves in a dignified manner. So, um, I think that uh, education is paramount in everyone's life, and I believe that it's never too late to learn something new. And so that's what we're going to do here on this channel. We're not just going to learn about fashion or just talk about fashion, rather, we're going to be educated about fashion. Um, so I'm truly looking forward to working with different people and um, at some point having different friends on the channel. So um, this is going to be fun because education is fun. Uh, I used to tell my students that if you don't have and this is something that is so important to me. Self-respect, and self-respect that channels down to how we present ourselves. Um, it is so important to have self-respect. If we don't have self-respect, we're not going to get it from anywhere. It's plain and simple. So let's, as we continue with this, as I continue with this channel, I really hope that my viewers keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, please, because if you want respect, you have to give it. You have to want it. It's not just served to you on a silver platter. It's not. So I'm looking forward to working with a lot of different people and having different friends of mine on. One other thing, um, I don't use profanity. People that I have on my channel, um, I'm not worried about that because they're not going to, the people that I deal with don't use profanity either. So when you leave comments on my channel, keep that in mind. Um, it's not necessary um, to to have a conversation and every other word is is profanity. That makes no sense. You're you're demeaning yourself. So this channel is going to be about also going to be about, again, self-respect. So um, we don't need to do that. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to tolerate it. So um, again, just keep that in mind. But thank you. Again, that's just a little. I didn't really even. I barely scratched the surface about myself. So as we continue, we'll learn more about me and um, how I got into this. How more, rather, I should say. We'll learn more about how I um, got into liking fashion. So um, looking forward to this again. This is going to be very fun, a lot of fun. So this is Adam for G. Michael, Education and Fashion, and I'll be seeing you soon. Right.